And welcome back for the winter season, the first match of the WSL between the West Coast Cobras in the green shooting from left to right and the Andinas in the white shooting from right to left. We'll just go through the lineups for the West Coast Cobras. Annie Leyland wearing the number 1, EJ Silver wearing the number 5, Samantha Brady wearing the number 45, Shelby Cochran wearing the number 4, Frankie Murray wearing the number 20, Sarah Ranieri wearing the number 3, Crystal Jade Brooke wearing the number 22, and Tatum Spencer wearing the number 15. And for the Andinas, it's Alejandra Castro wearing the number 9, Camilla Cristianini wearing the number 1, Elena Di Bonaventura wearing the number 5, Gina Jimenez wearing the number 7, Luana Asenzo wearing the number 12, Nadia Giraldo wearing the number 8, and Tania Oyarzun wearing the number 23. So we should have a good contest on our hands. The West Coast Cobras coming to the match the favourites, but they lost a couple of big players in the transfer window, including Kim McCartney to the Western Devils. The other star player, Eleanor Bates, having a break this season. So quite an undermanned West Coast Cobra side, but nevertheless, still plenty of talent. The most notable transfer coming into their side being Frankie Murray, the number 20. She transferred over from Andinas, so she'll be facing a former club. And as the referee's whistle goes, it's Ranieri. Gives it out wide. And that ball not hit accurately enough for Tatum Spencer to control. Now the Andinas have possession. Out wide, Jimenez. Back to Oyarzun. And down the line now. Castro loses out. Tatum Spencer driving forward. And now a chance for a shot. Lays it off to Silva. And that's an early goal. 1-0 to the West Coast Cobras. So the first shot of the game going in. And it's the youngster EJ Silver opening her account for the season. Andinas to restart. Ball lobbed forward. Asenzo. One back now. Now Jimenez down the line looking for Oyarzun, but can't quite find her. Ranieri. And now it's Sam Brady driving forward. Brady shoots, but saved on this occasion and released quickly. Spencer looking to get it right back. Good ball across the court. Brady fires off the right. Comfortable save. Released quickly to Asenzo. Back to Jimenez. Given away in the middle. EJ Silver looking down the line for Brady's run. Can't quite find it. Ranieri looking for Silver. Keeps it in. Lovely feet. Back to Ranieri. Beats one. Loses out to the second, but Brady mops up the mess. Lovely ball through from Ranieri. Silver cuts inside. Lays it off to Spencer. Ranieri made the run to the back post. Silver gets it back. And the Cobras will reset. So a promising start from some very good young players for the West Coast Cobras. Leyland going through a rebuild, having to call upon some of the under-20s women, and they're holding their own so far. EJ Silver, the goal scorer, only 14 years of age, I believe. So a player beyond her years. And here she is again. Now Brady. The diagonal ball looking for Ranieri, but just couldn't quite connect with it. And the Andinas will get it back. And it looks like it's a timeout for the Andinas, so we'll have a quick break and be back in just a moment. And both sides breaking from their huddles. So you see Shelby, Cochran enter the court along with Frankie Murray, Ranieri and Spencer, the two coming to the bench. Lauren Contenabali also absent from the side. So West Coast Cobras very thin for numbers tonight, but they've got the lead. Will be looking to hold on. Brady does well. Cochran almost losing out to Asenzo. Brady gives it to Cochran. And now Murray against her former side. Cochran looking for Silver up top, but just hitting the touchline on the way. Castro down the line. Now a chance for Asenzo. He fires off the right, but blocked by Shelby. Cochran. Flicked in the middle. Asenzo again looking for the back post. Cochran breaks away. Plays Brady. Brady down the right. A lovely skill. Gets the shot off, but a save by Christianini. Murray. Brady. Cochran. In the middle, a lovely ball. Now the Cobras with numbers forward and a chance to break. Back post, Murray. Probably should have gone for the shot. Now the chance fizzles out.
Set up. Drop back in. Let the fixer receive, Sam.
And a side ball for the Andinas. It will be number 23, Tania Oyarzun to take it. Gives it to Jimenez. Out wide to Asenzo. Oyarzun chips it over the top. And a good turn from Jimenez. He's got Castro at the back post. A good interception by Cochran. Oyarzun comes in. And just trickling out there as we see the Andinas roll their first substitution. It's the Supa-Liga B MVP, Elena Di Bonaventura, on for her first induction. And that's a lovely ball through. Asenzo's in behind. Just pulls it wide. Cochran to Silver in the middle. Di Bonaventura. Cochran, Murray. Silver. And a ball through there, but just couldn't find the runner, Sam Brady. Side ball going the way of the Andinas. Asenzo to Jimenez. Lobbed it forward. Cochran clears. Murray. Still Murray. Intercepted by Jimenez, and a Cobra side ball on the near side of the court. Now Cochran in the middle. Finds Brady. Lays it off to Silver. Not far away there from EJ Silver. Scooped over the top. Leyland collects it. Lays it off quickly. Cochran gives it away. Murray. Given away. And that's a great finish by Luana Asenzo into the top corner to level the scoring. Nothing Leyland could do about that one. As you see, Crystal Jade Brooke on. She's on the ball. Spencer to Brooke. Looses out. Oyarzun breaks forward. Asenzo. A chance for Oyarzun. Leyland claims it. She releases quickly over the top. Murray. They win the corner, the West Coast Cobras. Brooke. Murray. To Bonaventura. Under pressure. Murray double teaming her with Brady, but it goes out for a keeper's ball. And Christianini to get play restarted. Gives it to Di Bonaventura. Playing it forward. Intercepted by Spencer. Oyarzun uses the body well, and the foul called on Sam Brady. Oyarzun to take it. Waiting for options. Chips it inside the D. But a good save by Leyland, who releases quickly. And now here's Brady. Brady can't beat Oyarzun. Jimenez. And now a chance for Sam Brady. Murray. Her shot going just wide.
Sam, next out.
In the middle now. Crystal J. Brooke with a chance. Lays it off. Murray inside the area. And they've got a corner. Played to the top of the D. Cleared by Oyarzun. Brooke under pressure by Asenzo. She does well. And plays it off for Senzo. The Cobras will get it back. Ranieri back on for Brady. Murray. Ranieri. But well defended by Castro. Inside the D. And it's a good save by Christianini. The Cobras pressing high. Still pressing, and eventually the Andinas clear their lines. Cuts inside. Murray. Brooke. And a good save again. Brooke does well. Ranieri. Cobras looking to create an opening, but the Andinas win it back. Oyarzun all the way back to Christianini. Gives it to Jimenez. Down the line to Oyarzun, but looks like he just took it out on the way through. The West Coast Cobras will get it back. And 10 minutes into the game, scores at 1-1. Quite a competitive contest we've had so far. Here's Spencer. Down the line to Brooke. Plays it to the top of the D. Ranieri looking for it. But now the Andinas are on the counter-attack through Asenzo. A comfortable save for Leyland, who releases quickly. Ranieri. Spencer. Can't beat the big frame of Elena Di Bonaventura. Di Bonaventura over the top. Asenzo, lovely control. Castro, one back by Ranieri. Frankie Murray gives it to Spencer. Out wide to Brooke. Brooke down the line to Murray. Ranieri, Di Bonaventura. One back by Ranieri. And now Murray with a chance. Frankie Murray. But into the side netting. And Christianini releases quickly. Oyarzun. Being pressed by EJ Silver. Di Bonaventura. Murray gets the toe in. And the Cobras win the side ball. Last touch off Elena Di Bonaventura. Brady to Ranieri. Back to Brady. Spencer's at the back post. But Brady with Silver with a mishit pass. Through to Christianini. Di Bonaventura. Asenzo. Looks to beat Spencer down the line. And flicked over by Oyarzun, but Leyland will claim it. Gives it to Silver. Ranieri. And her parallel pass down the line, rolling out of bounds. And the Andinas with the side ball high up the court. Lays it off the line to Di Bonaventura, who goes crack off the right, and again, but missing the target. Leyland gives it to Spencer. Spencer driving forward. Out wide to Silver. Across to Ranieri. Ranieri takes her player down the line, but Di Bonaventura comes in with a clearance. Spencer under pressure, gets the pass out to Ranieri. And Ranieri looking for the return ball, but Di Bonaventura's intercepted it. Ranieri puts a challenge in, and she's won herself the free kick. Sarah Ranieri did awfully well there. Looked like Di Bonaventura would have been away, but got the tackle in at the right time, and it looks like there was a late pull from Di Bonaventura. Now here's Brady. Lovely ball to the back post. And now a chance for Silver, but a great save by Christianini. Di Bonaventura flicking it forward. Murray with the header. Di Bonaventura powering her way through. Ranieri's going to be good here, and is. Murray cuts inside. Still Frankie Murray. But a good save by Christianini. Asenzo. Ball over the top to no one in particular. Brady gives it to Ranieri. Ranieri looking for the runner. Brady, and almost. Brady just couldn't quite get there. Flicked forward to Di Bonaventura. Back out to Oyarzun. Flicked over the top for Di Bonaventura, but intercepted by Murray. A good interception at the other end by Jimenez. Murray gets it back. Brady, can she work the back post? Ranieri, as it came sliding through. Sarah Ranieri acknowledges the ball. And the West Coast Cobras have a corner. Ranieri hammers it off the right. A comfortable save by Christianini. Gives it to Oyarzun. Di Bonaventura. Flicks it over the top. Leyland coming out of her D to make sure it runs out. And Cochran subs with Ranieri. Leyland to Cochran. Jimenez does well. Castro in a battle. Cochran wins it back. Murray back to Cochran. Silver, lovely turn in the middle. The ball through for Murray. It's just a bit too heavy. Oyarzun to Di Bonaventura. Beats one. Still going. They've got a 2-on-1, the Andinas. Great save by Leyland. Releases quickly to Murray. But Di Bonaventura comes in with the tackle. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Will we see another goal before the break? Cochran. And her ball just going over the top. But it looks like it took a touch on the way through, so the Cobras will get it back. Cochran cuts inside. Tries to squeeze it out to Murray, but can't. Asenzo, Di Bonaventura. Still going Di Bonaventura. Can she get around Cochran? Not quite. Cochran did enough. She's won the foul. Elena Di Bonaventura not happy. That's the second time she's been pinned this afternoon. Silver to Brady. Silver gets the toe in. Murray, this is good play from the Cobras. Sam Brady over the top. Oyarzun to Asenzo. And down the line for Jimenez. Can't quite control it, but they'll get it back here, the Andinas. Di Bonaventura fires off the right, blocked by Silver. And Leyland with the save. Cochran in the middle, given away to Asenzo. She's been good today, scored the lovely equaliser. Di Bonaventura. Can't beat Silver, but it's pure physicality that gets her around her in the end. Jimenez, Di Bonaventura, looking to beat Silver one-on-one. Silver holds her ground. Di Bonaventura still going Di Bonaventura. What a goal this would be. Cobras eventually get a tackle in, and they get it back. Spencer, out wide to Brady. Brady looking inside. Jimenez wins it back. Di Bonaventura with a Senso to her left. But Di Bonaventura goes herself, but just couldn't hit the target. Leyland to the feet of Cochran. Cochran looking for the through ball. Wasn't good enough there for Brady. And we will see a goal before halftime. Jimenez, Oyarzun lobs it forward. It's going to fall short. Cochran gets in front. And now a chance, maybe. Shelby Cochran can't keep it in. Oyarzun, Di Bonaventura. And Luana Asenso wants to win it. She can't quite get there before the touchline. EJ Silver taking it quickly. Jimenez defends well. Asenso, can she play through Di Bonaventura? Not quite. Silver. Brady brings it inside. And now Oyarzun. Di Bonaventura down the line. Oyarzun, can she work it? Back out to Di Bonaventura. But that one going over the bar. Leyland to Silver. Down the line to Cochran. And now a chance for Brady. Sam Brady, can she finish? Just misses to the right. Jimenez. And that is the halftime whistle. West Coast Cobras 1, Andinas 1. We'll be back with the second half action. Don't go anywhere.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week. Mount Lawley.
And we're about to get underway with the second half. An entertaining contest we've got in our hands. West Coast Cobras won and Andinas won. Andinas have already broken from their halftime huddle. Cobras are about to, as we see Di Bonaventura, Tania Oyarzun and Castro on the court for the Andinas. Christianini in goals with Leyland, Brady, Spencer, Murray and Ranieri for the West Coast Cobras. It will be the Andinas that get us kicked off through Elena Di Bonaventura. Now here's Oyarzun. Plays the left, Asenzo. Back to Oyarzun. Asenzo again. Dinking it forward. Ranieri, she's being pressed high. Di Bonaventura comes in with this smack. Ranieri, was there a handball? Referee says yes. However, I thought Jonathan Salas pointed the other way for a second. Di Bonaventura starting over the set piece. And cracks it off the right. Did that take a deflection on the way through? A referee says yes. And they've got a corner now, the Andinas. Plays it up the right. Oyarzun back heels it to Di Bonaventura. Chips it inside the D. Ranieri heads clear. And trickles out for a side ball. Albert Miyembe points to the right. Spencer's won it back. And now a chance on the counter. Murray on the left, Brady on the right. Opts for Brady. Inside. Christianini saves it and releases it quickly. Flicked forward by Castro. Di Bonaventura tries to take Spencer on. And still going Di Bonaventura. Looks to shoot at the near post, but Leyland was equal to it. The Andinas, who came into the game, the underdogs, probably on the front foot. As that one's played in the center. Asenzo cleared forward. Now a chance for Murray. Frankie Murray with the finish. And the West Coast Cobras lead 2-1. It might have been against a runner play, but they hit the Andinas on the counter-attack and made them pay. Frankie Murray with a goal for a new club against her old club. And the Cobras take the lead once again. Di Bonaventura, can she get her side back in the contest? Oyarzun. Castro given away. Asenzo. Back to Oyarzun, who's playing the fixer for the Andinas well. And that one flicked on by Spencer. Lucky it didn't fall to the feet of Di Bonaventura. Brady. Lovely feet to get beyond Castro. Pulls it back and runs out of real estate. Di Bonaventura. Goes crack off the right, but not going to trouble Leyland. Couldn't find the target. Leyland releases to Brady. Brady driving forward. Got one to beat, can't do so, but barges her way through and gives away the foul. Oyarzun looking to line this one up. Will she go direct to goal? Flicks it forward inside the area. Luana Asenzo. Murray across goal. Given away, but a great save by Leyland. A lovely save. Keeping the West Coast Cobras lead intact. Flicked forward, headed clear. Murray. Still going Murray. Ranieri's at the back post. Opts for her. But Christianini makes the save. Oyarzun gives it out wide to Asenzo. Drives down the right. But given away to Brady. Ranieri. Frankie Murray. Murray on it again. Inside to Ranieri. Looks for the 1-2. Di Bonaventura does enough. And now driving forward, Di Bonaventura. But high again from the number 5. As Gina Jimenez makes her way back onto the court. Annie Leyland gives it to Tatum Spencer. A lovely ball through. Asenzo got the vital touch. And on it again here, Asenzo gets the 1-2. Lovely ball. Oyarzun. Di Bonaventura. Oyarzun. But again, Leyland gets enough on it. Murray. They've got to calm it down, the Cobras. Ranieri. Great ball over the top. But Brady couldn't bring her under control. Di Bonaventura. Asenzo. Plays it forward. Oyarzun lays it off to Asenzo. Oyarzun, Di Bonaventura. Flicks it over the top. Asenzo. Can't get anything on it. As Sarah Ranieri checks off, it's Cochran back on. Leyland releases to Brady. Gives it to Cochran. Murray keeps it in. Cochran again. Silver. Murray over the top, looking for Brady. Christianini collects it. Releases quickly. Down the line. Now here's a chance. A great clearing header by Murray. Jimenez inside the box. And her cross going over the top of everybody. And out for a side ball. Brady does well. Murray gives it out wide. EJ Silver. Cochran. Through ball. Still Cochran. Di Bonaventura wins it. And now it's a 3-on-1. Elena Di Bonaventura looks to square it. The Cobras defend well enough. Oyarzun, Di Bonaventura. Top of the D, Asenzo. But now a chance for Murray. She has Brooke in support, but she's going to go alone. Murray's missed it. A golden chance for Frankie Murray. She can't believe it, nor can the West Coast Cobras. That would have been their opportunity to create a buffer. Di Bonaventura, Murray at it again. Christianini kicks it forward. Murray, Silver, Brooke, back to Murray. Lovely play from the Cobras. Murray circles back, gives it to Silver, almost gives it away. Oyarzun hot on her tail. EJ Silver. Here's Murray. Brooke. Heavy touch. Inside. Di Bonaventura. Plays it forward. Looking for the run of Gina Jimenez, but pass wasn't as accurate as it needed to be.
Keep a ball, keep a ball.
And it's the keeper's ball. The West Coast Cobras not realizing, trying to take it from the side. Leyland gives it to Cochran. Cochran plays it forward over everyone. And Christianini will restart. Received by Oyarzun. Long ball, but Cochran defends well. Castro. Oyarzun. The 1-2 with Castro. Murray wins it back for the Cobras. Shelby Cochran. Back to Murray. Through ball for Silver. Cochran's on the overlap. Murray fires it off the right, but couldn't keep a shot down. As Christianini gives it to Jimenez. Jimenez lobs it forward, looking for Elena Di Bonaventura's run. Brooke's going to have to be careful. They've got him around the outside of her. Leyland just shooting it out. In fact, no, referee awards the corner. And looks like we've got a timeout, so We'll have a quick break and be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. And we're back. Albert Mayembe's whistle goes. The sideball for the Andinas on the right. Plays it into Di Bonaventura. He fires off the right boot. The Crystal J. Brooke putting the block in. Di Bonaventura gives it to Jimenez. Jimenez playing it to target. Oyarzun with the nice turn. Jimenez just controlling it from the back. This is patient build-up from the Andinas, but Elena Bonaventura trying to go down the line. Laying it off the line to Di Bonaventura. Back down, now inside the D. Leyland flings it forward. Murray, can she keep it in? She does. Murray looking for the one-on-one. Somehow still has a hold of it, Frankie Murray. Still going, Murray. Still going. Eventually loses out. Jimenez assessing her options. Opts for the right in Di Bonaventura. Di Bonaventura with a couple to beat. Can she get the shot off? She does. But Cochran and Crystal J. Brooke defend well. And another corner for the Andinas. They've had the Lions' share of possession, the Lions' share of the chances, but they're down on the scoreboard. And Leyland, comfortable enough. Silver. Brooke. Bombs it forward to no one. Possession given away a little bit cheaply there, perhaps, as Frankie Murray has a sub. It's Tatum Spencer back on. In fact, it's Sam Brady back on, rather. A lovely ball through to Di Bonaventura. Still going. Looked to pull the trigger, but Brooke did enough. It looks like she got kicked in the process. Cochran battling for it. Oyarzun back rolls it to Castro. Castro toes it forward. Di Bonaventura with the layoff. Leyland somehow gets something on it. And the Cobras hold their lead. Under 10 minutes to go now. Di Bonaventura tries to beat Brady, can't do so. Now a chance for Brady. Lovely feet. The shot was blocked on the way through. Brooke mops up at the back. Just about gets the ball through to Silver. Brooke again. Out to Brady. Brady across to Silver. Silver got to go to the back post. Intercepted well. Oyarzun brings it forward. Gets it out to Di Bonaventura. Uses her body. Castro into the feet of Jimenez. The 1-2 over the top. Silver. Cochran. Oh, got to be careful there, Shelby. Cochran just about gets away with one. Brooke under pressure. A loose touch. Andinas get it back. But Di Bonaventura looking to cut onto the right. Still going. Gets in between two. And she's got the foul. A good chance to test Leyland. A thumper of a right boot. Elena Di Bonaventura has. And a real chance to draw themselves level if they can work it. Elena Di Bonaventura off the right, but into the wall. Flicks it forward. Cochran does well. Brady gets it out to Cochran. Brooke, got to be careful here. Still going, Brooke. Lovely ball out to Brady on the left. Luana Asenzo defends well. Gets it out to Di Bonaventura. Returns it to Asenzo. Asenzo has Brady to beat. What a goal by Asenzo. Lobbing Leyland from that distance is not an easy task. And the Andinas draw level as Luana Asenzo gets her brace. And what a cracking final 6 minutes we've got on our hands. Will we see a winner or a stalemate to round out the first game of the season? Asenzo has put her hand up for man of the match, and she gets that ball through to Di Bonaventura. They've got numbers forward, the Andinas. Couldn't quite capitalize on that. Oyarzun wants it off the line. Asenzo opts for Di Bonaventura instead. Brooke gets a knee in there. Oyarzun, Castro, Brady can't keep it in. Flicks it forward. Di Bonaventura controls it on the chest. Castro fires off the left. Gets it out to Asenzo, who fires it. Takes the deflection off Brooke. They've got another corner. Di Bonaventura on the volley. Blocked on the way through. Cochran flicks it over the top. Asenzo with a push in the back. And West Coast Cobras. In fact, it isn't a free kick. It's a side ball for the Andinas. Di Bonaventura takes it quickly. Brooke heads over. Four minutes to go. Cochran plays it down the line. Asenzo. Brooke. Brooke loses out to Di Bonaventura. Got a couple to beat. Brooke does well enough. Brady giving away in the middle. Asenzo now. Fires from range, but that one nowhere near as good as her first two. Brooke. Cochran looks in the middle for Brady. Castro. Intercepted in front by Cochran. Silver just letting it run out as Gina Jimenez subs back on. Ranieri comes back on for the Cobras. She'll let it run. And a preview on the next match, it's the Northern Hawks against the Footscarves in the men's. A couple of new signings for the Northern Hawks, so the game will definitely be a great contest. Lukman Saeed and Vinny Longo moving over from the West Coast Cobras, along with, I believe, the return of star pivot Adriano Jelenovic. So a star-studded Hawks lineup taking on Footscarves, who are never an easy side to beat. They drew with them in the last round of the regular season, so we'll see what they have in store this evening. And following that game, it's Alliance FC versus Longabara, two sides new to the top flight at WA Futsal. Longabara moving over from the State Futsal League. Alliance coming into the top flight after getting promotion from the third tier after dominating the Supa-Liga C for a couple of seasons. So definitely going to be a good contest. A few big names in for both sides. Justin Pearce, Luca Bergamy, Roberto Boy, Lloyd Allen, all for Alliance, with Massimo Basolo, Bruno Di Gregorio, Shaz Ramley, and Vaughan Audrain for Longobardo. So plenty of action tonight. A packed night of futsal for all the viewers. And we've had a decent first game so far. 2-2, just under 3 minutes remaining. Cobras coach Gus Fontana calling the timeout to try and change the momentum in favour of the women in green. They would be the favourites on most occasions, but they've got a very undermanned side tonight. They have done well, though. The youngsters stepping up. This one here, Spencer, Brady, and Silver likewise. Ranieri gives it to Silver. Can the Cobras snatch a winner? Spencer, Ranieri, Silver. Back to Spencer. Lovely football inside, but that's given away dangerously. Di Bonaventura on the counter-attack. Cobras get back in numbers, but Di Bonaventura is still going. Gives it to Jimenez on the right. Jimenez gets that cross into Nobafeu. Spencer flicks it forward. Castro loses out. Ranieri. And finally getting the ball under the control. EJ Silver driving forward. Giving away to Asenzo. She's been good today. Luana Asenzo, 2 goals. Goal scorers for the Cobras being Frankie Murray and EJ Silver. Good feet by Jimenez. Castro flicks it to no one. And inside stop clock territory. Frankie Murray coming back on. She's looked lively tonight. Has created a couple of good opportunities for herself. Brady. Lovely strength by Brady, and she gets the foul. Albert Miyembe saying there was no advantage. And now a chance for Sarah Ranieri to work the goalkeeper. We know she can hit them from this sort of distance. Cannons in both legs. Sarah Ranieri lays it off. Murray. Brady inside. Murray fires off the right. Still alive for Brady. The save by Christianini. Can she spark a quick counter? Oyarzun flicked over the top. Asenzo. Di Bonaventura. A lovely ball. Leyland comes out and does enough. Murray. Brady. And Brady's ball for Ranieri. Not good enough, so they turn possession over. Di Bonaventura. A great save by Leyland. An absolutely match-winning save. If they do get a point or even a victory, they'll have her to thank. Is that one scooped over. Ranieri got to play quickly and does. Silva back to Ranieri. The Cobras have numbers forward. Andinas get back quickly though. Brady back to Ranieri. Ranieri's ball poor. So inside the final minute. We haven't had a goal for a while. Does either side have what it takes? Jimenez plays it into Asenzo, and Brady's happy to see it over. Brady got to be quick rather. Almost used up all 4 seconds. Now a chance for Brady. Here's a 3-on-1. A lovely interception by Jimenez. She had to get her foot in and did. And flick forward. Ranieri. Silva. Out wide to Murray. Looking for the back post. Di Bonaventura. 1-on-1 with Ranieri. And Ranieri with the foul picks up a yellow. And the West Coast Cobras are on 5 fouls, so they've got to be careful. Don't want to concede a 10-meter penalty within the final 33 seconds of the match as Oyarzun over the top. Leyland lets it run. 32 seconds. Silver. Still in somehow. And Jimenez puts it out as Spencer coming back on for the final few moments. Spencer, Murray, across to Silver. Down the line to Brady. Spencer. Oh, they looked for Murray in the corner. Just couldn't find her. Spencer in the middle. Silver with a chance. Still going Silver. Di Bonaventura. But that's going to be it. She's not going to have enough time. And the referee's whistle goes. A 2-all draw. An entertaining match of futsal. It was Luana Asenzo picking up a brace for the Andinas. Frankie Murray and EJ Silver scoring for the West Coast Cobras. And that's all for the women's action tonight. We'll be back in just a moment with the men's Supa-Liga Footscarves versus Northern Hawks. But just before we go, we'll put the statistics on the screen.